Hi, this is Jen from Floppy Earth Pottery. Today I'm doing my glaze lottery. So this is for my blindfolded projects. These would be projects 8, 9, and 10. So project 8 was a bowl. It had the split rim. I've gone ahead and trimmed it. So I just kind of refined the shape slightly. This has a pretty flat base. I pushed the clay a little bit in with a rib. It was very thin on the bottom, so I didn't want to go through the bottom of the pot. So I left it pretty flat with a slight indentation. So again, just a really pretty rim. Not as evenly spaced out as I had hoped, but still pretty close. So let's see. I'm going to be doing a raw glazing, which means these pieces will not be bisque fired. I'm just going to glaze them and throw them in my kiln for the glaze firing. So here we go. First glaze is going to be a Shino glaze SH41. That'll be my bottom glaze. I'm just taking notes. But wait, there were two there. Hold on. With jade on top. For the most part, my glazes are commercial. I primarily use Amico glazes, but I do have some Mako ones as well. So there's a mix in here. Number 9 was the birdhouse. So the birdhouse ended up being very, very heavy. I had left a lot of clay along the top, so I did have to trim a lot of that out. So the shape changed somewhat. I ended up making it a little bit more round. But if you recall from that video, this was thrown upside down. And this piece, the lid, was flat. So when I trimmed it to be a little bit round, as you could see. And then I used the rib that I had to push it down even further. So you get that nice little kind of cover. And then I did add a small piece of clay so it can hang. That's another reason I needed to trim a lot out, is to make sure it can hang. And then I did cut a hole and just kind of evened out the edge. And then to remove a little bit more clay afterward, I also carved a design into the outside of it. Just a free form design, nothing in particular that I had. And I kind of mimicked that design on top. So let's see. This will also be raw fired. And then 2 glazes. So my bottom glaze will be Mako bright blue. You can see. And the top glaze, oh, another Mako glaze, will be Winterwood. I really like this one. It's got this like white with brown specks. My sister always tells me it looks like cookies and cream ice cream that kind of melted. And I have to admit, it actually is a great description for it. So project number 10 was the vase or bottle that I was trying to throw. Initially, it was supposed to be pretty round on the bottom with a long, thin neck. As you could see when I threw it blindfolded, it didn't come out that way. It came out kind of squat, short, chubby, with a very thick neck. And also the neck, as you could see, it's not very straight. You see it goes up right here. So it came out the way it came out. I did have to remove clay from the bottom piece though. This was very, very thick, very heavy. And I just wanted to make the thing a little bit easier to hold. So I did shave off some of the clay, or trimmed off some of the clay. I tried to keep the same shape that I had when I threw it. And then the bottom, just a reminder, was thrown with the Ultimate Edger tool. So let's see what glaze combinations I'm going to get for this one. Oh, forgot to put the 2 from before. Okay, so this will be textured turquoise with, oh, I keep getting 2. Hold on. Let's see. With toasted sage on top. So this on the bottom, this on top. We'll see how it comes out. Okay.